We've all been out on a date and had one of those dreaded awkward moments happen.
Okay.
You know, or maybe food gets stuck in your teeth, or you call them by the wrong name.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yikes.
Or you go in for a kiss and miss so badly you end up tonguing their eyeball.
Yeah.
But you still put tongue
I
in it?
know.
What?
That was still an opening.
You know
Yeah.
you're on
You
the
know?
line.
Okay, you guys have issues.
But what do you do if you have multiple awkward moments on a first date and all of them are your fault?
Oh, you quit. You give up.
Yep.
White flag, surrender.
You just leave.
Maybe before you start waving the white flag, you can email us for a little bit of help.
Yeah, that's also awkward.
That's,
So,
That's what one of our listeners, Tracy, did after she went out on a questionable first date, and she's hoping to get a little bit of redemption with the second
no,
date.
Tracy.
Hey, Tracy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
okay.
We're doing all right.
Okay.
Tell us about the guy that you went out with. What was his name?
Okay, I actually met him on a dating app. His name is Hundy.
Hundy. That's a cool
Hundy.
name.
Is that
I
his
know.
real name, or is that just like, I'm rich, so my friends call me Hundy?
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even think
'Cause
about
I
that.
would
Oh, like
Hundos.
Hyundai?
I thought like Hyundai, like
Yeah.
a cheap
No,
car.
I'm thinking Hondos, like
Yeah,
Benjamin.
gotcha.
Oh.
Is that his real name?
Do you know?
I think so. I mean, that's what he introduced himself as.
Okay.
All right.
What'd you guys do?
So we're both not daters for whatever reason. We just don't date a lot.
Okay.
And that's basically what we bonded over.
Uh-huh.
But then he ended up inviting me out to a really nice restaurant. And
good.
I don't know, usually you go on these dating apps and you're like, well, is this person really going to look like what his pictures are? Or
Yeah.
what am I going to get? But he was indeed exactly what his picture had revealed. And he's dressed very nicely. He's very handsome.
Did you, I mean, he's handsome. He connected with you. Did you believe him that he doesn't date a lot? Because, like, I always feel like that's when somebody says, like, I don't ever do this. When you know that they do it all the time.
Like, why are you so
You know?
good at it then?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, which is fine if he dates a lot, but it's just not cool if he was lying about it, you know?
Yeah, no, it felt genuine because
Okay.
it wasn't like he was smooth talking me. It was just very like a comfortable, friendly conversation, right?
All right.
But
Okay.
I mean, earlier you were asking, what are some awkward things that happened, and like right off the bat, the hostess and I had near identical outfits.
Oh, that's so awkward.
He wore the same
I
dress as
know.
you?
Down to the name tag on the outfit.
Oh,
I know.
my gosh.
Basically, like we looked so similar. I could have been the hostess, right? So we were just joking around.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that's cute. Like, I think when couples dress alike, it's
No,
cute.
it
You
wasn't the
guys...
couple. It was the hostess and her were dressed alike.
Oh, now that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, my
At
bad.
least you match the hostess and not the chef.
Yeah.
There you
Like,
go.
there's a little bit of wiggle room in there. So that
Like-
was just the first bad thing that happened. What else?
Right. So just to like preface everything, I'm a clumsy person. I've always been that way. I don't try to be clumsy. I don't put much effort to not be clumsy either,
Right.
just the way I am.
Which is
Okay.
something that, romantic comedies always make it seem like that's a good thing
It's
to
great.
be on a date, right?
Yeah, I mean, but it's like allergies. It's like one day I'm good and the other day I'm bad. And that night was like a bad night. So when we first sat down, I tried to squeeze lemon in my water and like got shot right into my eye.
Oh, no. Oh, stop it.
It always does.
Yeah. And I'm just like, well, that's beautiful. At least I didn't squirt it into his eye. So we're like, okay, laughed it off. No big deal.
Okay.
But then as the night went on, like I went to go reach for my napkin and I don't know what happened. Like if the napkin was placed too close to the candle or my elbow hit it, I don't know. Either way, I knocked the candle over under the table and it started to like set the tablecloth on fire.
Oh,
Stop. No.
Oh my, I used to work at a fine dining restaurant where we had real candles, and you would always try to put them far away from everyone as you
Yeah.
can.
Oh my
to prevent
God.
them.
And now I'm picturing her throwing like her alcohol on it and it explodes into like a fireball.
Honestly, this sounds like a slapstick routine.
Yeah.
Like,
I like it.
what was his attitude towards this? Was he helping you? Was he laughing about it?
Yeah, he helped me with the candle right away and we laughed a little bit, but then you can tell it started to get progressively awkward because things continued to happen, right? And it was like all me.
You're like Mrs. Magoo.
What else could have happened?
So, like I told you, I was wearing the same outfit as the hostess. It was
Yeah.
like a long dress. and I had to go use the restroom. So I stood up and walked away from the chair, and I didn't realize like the bottom of my dress was caught on the bottom of the chair, an outdoor chair, which is metal.
No.
And it just tore my dress like halfway up my leg.
Oh my God.
I was hoping the chair just fell
He
over.
probably liked that.
Yeah, your dress just got sexier.
Yeah. Alexis would call that fashionable.
I would have came with it like that.
She loves tears.
Yeah.
That must have been so embarrassing.
Oh, and so loud, like the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
And he didn't know what to do, so he just politely passed me my jacket that I had on, and I just tied it around my waist.
Oh, no.
At this point, did you call it quits or did you keep going on with the day?
Yeah, this is getting close to what Brooke was saying, waving the white flag area.
I know, but then I had to like continue to go to the bathroom because I still have to use the bathroom, right? So then I tripped on like the sleeve that I had tied around my waist.
Stop it.
Oh my God.
Did you fall?
I fell.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, in the middle of the restaurant?
Right. And so I was like, great, now you probably think I'm drunk or something.
Well, and it's like you said, this guy doesn't date very much, and then he goes out on one date, and like he obviously probably doesn't like attention, and everyone in the restaurant is staring at you guys at this
Yeah.
point.
Gosh.
I mean, they
Yeah.
always talk about the moment on the first date when you just knew it was right. They never talk about the moment when you just knew it probably wasn't right. Or the several moments that
honey.
happened.
We need to put you in like a safety bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
So how did this end?
After the date wrapped up, we gave each other hugs, said goodbye. We texted a little bit, but like really not much. And I don't know, like I had a great time despite all of the,
Oh,
all the hiccups.
Okay.
And I'm just embarrassed that I was so sloppy that night for no apparent reason.
And you weren't even drunk.
Yeah.
I've never heard of
No.
sloppy
Imagine when you
sober.
are drunk.
I know. Well, let's play a song. We're going to come back. In the meantime, do not move, okay? Don't put your phone down. Just keep your hands up in the air. And then when we get back, we're going to call Hundy for you and try and get you your second date, okay?
Thanks, guys.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date, we're on the phone with Tracy. She recently went out to a nice restaurant with a guy named Hundy. And this is rare, but we actually have audio from their first date.
what?
We do?
How?
Let's
She didn't
listen.
say that. Oh
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So,
no! Everyone okay?
overall, a pretty good date.
Yeah, that actually summed it up really well.
Yeah. Many mistakes were made, but if you didn't hear it, Tracy showed up wearing the same dress as the hostess.
Oh.
She accidentally squirted some lemon juice into her own eye, knocked over a candle and set the table on fire, tore her dress on the foot of a chair, and then tripped over her own jacket. But she says she's always been kind of a clumsy person, but this date was just the culmination of everything.
I feel like next year, like, then she tried to
Yeah.
juggle 4 chainsaws.
Yeah.
I mean, Tracy, do you feel like it's the universe telling you that you shouldn't date this dude?
Oh my gosh, I hope not. I mean, I really did enjoy having a conversation with him. I really enjoyed my time with him despite my dozen clumsy pitfalls.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. And some guys, you know, they like a little bit of punishment when they date a woman. Isn't that right, Brooke? What?
Brooke punishes all men.
Yeah, I know.
don't.
Oh, okay.
I have a lovely partner. Thank you very much.
I'm just saying. Okay, Tracy, you ready to call Hundy? And I want to say see what the problem is,
Yeah.
but see if we can get another shot.
I'm glad we're calling, because I feel like if she would call, the phone would blow up or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to do this?
Yes, please.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial the number right now.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking to speak with Hundy.
this is him.
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk with us?
I'm sorry, from a radio show?
A morning radio
Do you
show.
have the right number?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Or at least I think we do.
She may have given us the wrong one.
Yeah.
Or there's multiple Hundies in the world. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit thrown off. I don't understand why radio station is calling me.
Okay, well, we're doing a segment on our show called The Second Date. That's where if you go out with someone and afterwards, if that person isn't calling you back, you can email our show and we'll call them for you to try and figure out the reason why.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the reason why we have your number is because it was given to us by a girl named Tracy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Can
No,
we
no, not Jesus. It was Tracy.
Yeah, I don't know about this. I'd rather just not do this, please.
Are you not?
Wait.
Are you not interested in Tracy? You mean, or you just don't want to be on the radio?
I mean, listen, like, if she don't want to go on a date with a loser, I mean, I don't know why we're doing this. You know, she didn't have to make a big show about it. She
No.
could have just let me down.
Hold on, Hundy.
Wait, let you down?
This isn't about calling out losers or anything. She had a really good time with you when she went out to the restaurant.
So she told you about the whole date, like all the things that happened on the date?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's so embarrassed.
Yeah, it's a train wreck, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I'm really confused.
She admits that she was a little bit clumsy and she feels really bad about how the night went.
To me, it's very obvious that she faked all of that stuff to get out of the date.
What?
It's clearly an excuse, right? Like,
Wait, you think that was all like made up? Like she squirted lemon into her own eye and ripped her own dress and fell and embarrassed herself in front of her restaurant on purpose?
What?
listen, there's no logical way anyone is that clumsy. Just no way.
Wait, there's way easier ways to get out of dates
Yeah.
than that.
Than public humiliation?
Yeah.
I don't understand why she'd reach out to you guys. I mean, just thinking about it, like it's like a cartoon character. I mean, no one is.
Why would you think that she would want to get out of the date that badly?
I don't know. I mean, maybe she just wasn't into it. People have their reasons. I just felt like it was obnoxious. And for me, it seemed very fake and obvious that she wasn't feeling it. I mean, come on. All the things happen back to back.
Look,
I don't think it was-
she told us that she's just a
Yeah.
clumsy person and these sort of things happen. But, you know, I know it probably doesn't mean like anything coming from us. Maybe it would mean more coming directly from her.
Yeah.
Because I need to tell you, she's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
Whoops.
Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me right now.
No, I'm
We're
not.
the clumsy.
See?
Oh, my God.
Tracy, you there?
Why are you doing
Hi.
this to me?
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to him, Tracy?
Oh gosh. Listen, it was none of that was an act or done intentionally. Once I started tearing up, it just kept happening and I just didn't know what to do. So I don't know. I tried to brush it off as if it wasn't a big deal, but I'm sorry I don't know. Do you still think that?
I don't know. Listen, like, I know, there are people out there who have, like, butterfingers, and it definitely happens to the best of us, but, like, the candle is the lemon. Like, it's really hard for me to believe. Like, you seriously tripped over your jacket after you tied it around your waist. Like, how? How is that even possible? Like, I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm just saying, like,
I was trying not to like trip on the dress that was torn, and then I overlooked like the sleeve, and then I don't know. I'm kind of also used to it because this is just the way I am.
So wait, Hyundai, she called us to like get you back on the phone. Like she obviously didn't want to end the date. She was enjoying herself. If she wasn't, she
Exactly.
wouldn't have asked for our help.
Why would she contact a radio station if she was just faking it?
That's true.
No, I mean, yeah, of course, that makes sense. But up until this point, I thought it was 100% true that she was faking it to get out of seeing me again.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
Yeah.
Thinking from his perspective.
Totally. But you've heard of Murphy's Law. Everything that can go wrong will, and maybe they should change it to Tracy's Law.
What do you think of that, Tracy?
I mean, listen, it did seem like it was an act out of like Seinfeld. It was ridiculous, but I was embarrassed, and I just hope it doesn't blow a chance at us getting to like know each other and maybe continue seeing each other, maybe without candles.
Child proofs the room.
Yeah.
I'll wear pants and not a dress. Like, I don't know.
These are all good options for you, Tracy. I like it.
Yeah.
You're learning from this experience.
So, Hyundai, now that you know it wasn't intentional, this is genuinely how she is, would you be willing to give her another shot and go on a second date with her? We will pay for it.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, she seems like a
come
really
on.
sweet person and just has a little bit of a bad luck streak.
It's probably funny to watch her fall.
I mean, honestly, how can you say no?
Yeah, I think I'd go back out just because, she went through all the trouble of calling you guys and getting in touch with me. It seems, it's very obvious that she's interested. And so, I'll do it. Definitely do it.
All right.
Nice.
That's a yes. There you go, Tracy.
Yay. Thank you for giving me another shot.
I heard something pop. Did something pop out of its socket?
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I'm fine. I didn't fall off a chair or anything.
Okay. I will say, Hundi, if you guys end up getting married, definitely take out a life insurance policy on her.
That's so dark.